happened?
Hello? Just setting up, one moment. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. Hello, Giga. Is the mic getting picked up? I put some new settings on, by the way. Because one thing that I've been... I wouldn't call it struggled with. It's more the fact that I've noticed more like is that I am loud. But it's more that my audio cuts when I'm too loud. And sorry, I am a little bit stuffy. So I do apologize if I need to suddenly clear out my nostrils or something like that. And I also sound stuffy as heck. Because I am a very nasal person in general. Alright. I think everything is running. And here we go again with the excuses, Maya. See, I got it working today. Aren't we happy? Jesus. There we go. Then we know the stream one is the Mario one. I haven't played this in ages. So for info, this is the Switch version of Super Mario Galaxy. I was one of the few people, and you can argue if I was dumb enough to buy the free Mario titles bundle that they released in a very apparently limited goddamn time. I did not know that. I did not know that they have those out for a limited time only. So I'm sorry for those people who can't get these games anymore unless they change something afterward, but as far as I know, they are still, like, you can't get the bundle of, what is it, Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64, and then Super Mario Galaxy that they re-released for the Switch with like better graphics and stuff like that. But yeah, I was feeling the Mario game today mainly because they had their Nintendo Direct, like, I don't know if it was this morning or yesterday, whatever. Where they announced that not only are they doing the same remake of Super Mario Galaxy 2, but they are also making a Super Mario Galaxy movie. And as one who's actually enjoyed, I did not mind the first one. I had my qualms with it. Like, again, I'm not a fan of Chris Pratt voicing Mario. But I get why they have those cast members. Havde jeg ikke... Jeg havde tømt den trøje. Gik alle de lommer igennem? Nå, så må jeg gå igennem en ekstra gang. But I did enjoy. And this is actually a good example on how we were used to like Mario character quote unquote speaking. Sinister ass opening, hello? We're not cutting any corners here, we have to take the route. I can't even fully remember if this was the first time we actually had aliens in Mario. I don't think so, to be honest. No, we did not. In those side games, those Mario and Luigi games, one of them had aliens in that one. If it was, I think it was Superstar Saga, to be honest. Or were they aliens or just like one of the kingdoms that just had higher technology? I don't remember. Calculator. Again, I forget how sinister this opening actually is. Oh. A star child. That's not how their eyes are supposed to look. Again, I haven't played this. Finally, awake. Let's play. What did you say? Then jump. Was it jump with B? Let's play hide and seek. If you can catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are. How dare you? I'm back here. Gotcha. You caught me. Oh, I knew I should have hidden in the crater. Yep, they are literally children. This crater? Nope. This crater. Gotcha. I should have hidden in the grass. You guys are just giving each other away, aren't you? Grass, or do you define flowers as grass too? Oh, grass. There we go. Gotcha. I can't believe it. I let myself get caught. Wow, you caught all of us. Maybe you really can help Mama. Magic. That way. Again, I'm just I'm learning the control here. Why do I have 2 buttons for jumping? That doesn't make sense. Hello, Rosalina. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. Luma can give you this power. I wouldn't trust you with his care even. Not this care. With spin now, shake that. You can also spin with the Y button. Disaster struck us as it has visited you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the Grand Stars. It starts shining down on you. I'm playing with the nunchucks, but they were kind enough to yep, shake the nunchucks. Yep. They ported it to the I didn't even shake that. I actually pressed the button. Yep. I wanted to do it the old school way. Hey there, good to see you. I have some bad news though. See, I had a launch star all ready for you, but a meteor smashed into it. Can't live without it, so we have to get the starships and don't fall into the black hole. Well, that's just sinister. So, Mario Galaxy was a very big success when it came out. Because I do believe it was the first 3D Mario we had since Sunshine. Oh. Ah, come on. Alright. Get me out of here! One of those enemies should have the key. Got it. Is it the one enemy that was a legit Goomba? Because I believe the smaller ones are not called Goombas. Thanks. Would you mind rescuing my body in that base here? There too. I control the sling star. Just jump into me after I transform. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know there were like a stun thing those. Oh, interesting. Does this do anything? Oh, it might just be a bigger, like, area of effect. There you go. I saved your body. If you take damage, grab a coin and boost your life. Thank you. Hurry down here. Oh, come on. We've been waiting for you. Not sinister at all, actually. There's a Grand Star. We have to save it. And they're using the Grand Star to power the awful machine. It looks like it's making something. We have to do something before the Grand Star power is all drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine. Click all the buttons. Oh, there are more of them. Okay, I think I got all of... What?! Yep. Pretty much giving you the rundown on all the game mechanics in the beginning. That's really nice, to be honest. Oh, come on, jump! Bam, 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 bam. Look at the shine of that star! So, question: were the Grand Stars free before, or did Bowser steal the Grand Stars? And now Rosalina is technically stealing the Grand Stars. Am I looking way too much into this? Maybe. I got a new galaxy. Hello, Corey! The beacon is lit! Condor calls raid! The shine's weakly, but also bright as the classic star. But at least the poor Loomis will survive now. Yes, because there's two completely different creatures. Thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home and also the home of Loomis. And they come from different countries. Completely. We passed by this area once. We don't have gnomes here in Scandinavia. Gnomes and trolls are two completely different things. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A stray thought has latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits and our power source. Oh, okay. Well, I got my answer. She had the power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took our special one picked up the power stars. Your special, sorry, as it's got a power across the universe. Also, trolls are different in each country. Corey, if you want to know. A good example: the further up you go in Scandinavia, the more nasty the trolls can't become. It really depends on folk history. We never describe Danish trolls as nasty or cruel. They are more like tricksters. And sometimes they did also help. Whereas if you went further up, like into Norway, they tend to get a lot bigger and a lot scarier. And the gnomes, we don't call them gnomes, we call them nisse. Whereas gnomes are from pretty much like Britain. I think originally, don't quote me fully on that, in either Ireland or Scotland. But I think they have their own word for them, to be honest. This star uses star power to project images of galaxies that are scattered across space. And there is a chance that we can use a few remaining stars to look for other power stars. A good example is also, we don't really have elves here. We have wood sprites, which are like close to it, but we did not describe them as elves. The only thing close are there is a type of Norse folk which are close to it. Yes. Called Super Mario Jones. We just started Danish D. We just started. And again, I want to apologize for you guys who's coming out now. I'm a little bit snotty. So I do apologize if I sound stuffy. But yeah, my reasoning was that Nintendo Direct was here like either this like yesterday or like early in the morning, and they announced they're making a Super Mario Galaxy movie. So I got into the mood of playing the quote-unquote original one. This is the remake for the where is my... I want to say the game. There it is. Oh, it's having fun with the... Oh, come on. I will never be able to save! Oh, come on. It's because I have a screen in the way of this fucking thing. Come on! Oh. There it is. I got it. Sorry about that. How am I today? I'm recovering. I'm better. Compared to how I felt here. I've been sick, for you guys who are wondering. And we think it was a combination of everything that's been going on, and Uh, welcome. This is the dome next to the eye of the Zora. From here, you have to gaze about the galaxy. Once this Luma transformed into a pole star, you will have to guide into this faraway galaxy. Yep. Simply point. Yeah, that's gotta be, yep. So... I don't know why that ain't working. Thank you for the headpad. I think I have a key for that. I have my own key for that. Don't I? No, I don't. What the fuck? Ugh. Didn't I set it up for this model? No. I did make a hotkey for the same hotkey, so that's good to know. Jesus. Well, no wonder you guys can't redeem it on this model. One moment. Let me fix that. So while I am fixing this, let me explain what has happened. So, for you guys that might not know, Mama Lex is sick, and I'm not gonna go into detail to what it is until we know what it is. So, there we go. Sorry, I'm just fixing all this. Oh, not me. That one. So she went to get biopsied the thing. They found something. And we don't know what it is yet because now we have to fucking wait 2 weeks. And all of that, I think, stretched me out to a point where my body literally said no. And I got sick. Mainly because which one of these you can go on? No. There. I also for you guys that might not know, I had I was going on a course here by the end of this month. But Wednesday, like this week, I was told that course. There you go, headpad. There you go. I was told that course was cancelled, and it also hit me extremely hard because it literally made me. Let me fix it. I haven't connected it to the point yet. Please. It made me realize how much I wanted to go on that course. And how much I really wanted to do that course because it is to further it's giving me an education that I want. Okay, this should work. Hey, okay, so when this is run, you can try and redeem that headpad. Sorry about that. It's okay. Don't worry. You guys interrupting me is what you guys are here for. Because it's giving me that education will open doors for me to get a job in a field that I haven't had before, but I want to, which is preschool. Would you call that care? I don't know if it's care, like specifically, but it's like I'm gonna be a preschool, kindergarten teacher assistant, basically. And I didn't know how much I wanted to do that when that course got cancelled, basically. I got really, really sad. So when it got cancelled, I was very much in a loss. I didn't know what to do because I was like aiming to do that course and then hopefully get like a door open up for me to actually get a job, because I have been those are some of the main jobs that I've been going for here the last couple of weeks, and I haven't gotten any. If that, yeah, pick up starbits, get around to touch them with, yep. You would also collect them by tapping directly on the screen. When you get 50, you get a level up. So by getting these courses, it will hopefully open the door more for me to get a job like that. So I was very sad, but my job helped me out. So I got the course. I got into a course. The same course, but first I had to hurry. No, not yet. We're not going just yet. I'm not done looking at this area. I got the same course, but it's just a different part of my country. Mainly over at the area where Maya is. So in the end of October, I have to be away for 3 weeks. With, yes, it does mean that I won't be able to stream in those 3 weeks. Because the way that it works, I won't be able to have my big computer with me. Because the way that the course, even though I get like, I get a place to stay and stuff like that. Will you be staying with Maya? No, sadly she lives too far away from the course where. Oh, no, wait. I didn't even get it. I'm talking. I was talking too much. You didn't get that help, but I will get it the help later on. It will be that I am closer to Maya, by the way. So in sense, it should be easier to actually visit her. If you get tired, I want to return to the suppressed play. Yeah, very good. It's a bad combo, isn't it? There we go. I got the one up that I missed. But I also got a second course right after. So before you go up and be like, oh, there will be like 3 weeks where we won't be able to see Lexi. Guys, please. There is a plus in this, by the way. Because I ain't going in the end of this month, it means that I will be able to play the new Silent Hill game. Sadly, not on launch day, but I will be able to play it earlier than expected, which is nice. It will still give you guys time to play the game for yourself, and if you're worried about spoilers and stuff like that. But I will be able to play it a week earlier than expected, which is really, really nice. So that I am really happy about. I think I need to kill that piranha plant. Yep, I did. Shake it. Shake it! Oopsies. I'm playing right now. See? Oh, god damn it! Giga! I don't even know where I need to go here. Woo! You gotta wait, Giga. No opsies right now. Woo! There we go. Well, I instantly just found that one. Watch out! After you spin once, you have to wait until your Luma comes back. After you... Okay, yeah, we know this. We know this. Thank you. But it will be in the end of October, Corey, so we will hopefully finish Silent Hill F in Spooktober. It's a giant baby! Boom! Again, I have to say this game is more dark than they hint to, because we are literally torturing a baby. And in a way also killing it. Ah, come on. Mario's a menace. Dino Piranha Good Egg Galaxy. What a name. Those Starbits, to Loomis, they are tasty's most delectable treats imaginable. In the screen, pointed you with your at them to pick them up. Playing in the hand, you could also you already told me this. You shoot them by aiming and pressing the SR button. I've been doing this the whole time. Are you eating them? I literally thought we were just hitting them with them. You could also shoot them at enemies or feed it to a hungry Luma. Either way, I'm sure Starbits would be a big help to you, adventurer. So yeah, the sorry to bring to bring serious talk to such a serious game. Non-serious again. Super Mario Galaxy brings like different vibes because it is like whimsical and positive. And look at that guy! Oh my god, look at that little guy. So that was a hungry loomer, meaning that I need to collect these star bits now. You never tried hard at it. I think it's more the fact that, first of all, I did tell you guys what's going on with my family, so it wouldn't be right for me to not say what's at least happening, because it will affect my mood. And I don't think it's fair that I try and mask that from you guys. Because it will also explain why I might have to say like I'm not streaming today, or I have to suddenly end the stream early because I've suddenly don't feel like it. Which in general, if you stream and you feel like suddenly in the middle of the stream that you don't want to stream, just end it. Do not pressure yourself to just continue something that you're not feeling right now. Because it ain't fun for you, it ain't fun for your community. Ooh. I've got a hungry friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing your snacks, do you? Yep. So... again, for the time being, I won't have any set schedule. I will try and stream as much as I can, but I will also state that it really does depend on how my mood is. But I will say right now, mood-wise, I'm just angry. This might sound really... I'm annoyed. No, not angry. I'm annoyed. I hate that we have to wait right now. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But I also understand why we have to wait. Rome was built in a day and results don't come out in a day. Oh, come on. Keeping smart parents, having feminine, yeah. Precisely. It's uncalled for if it's brothers someone that you don't dwell more. Again, yeah, you guys have been really nice about it. And, which, like, clap yourself on the back, guys. Like, give yourself a very good clap on the back when it comes to that. I really appreciate that. Even if you did ask more into it, I was just said that I don't know anything, because that's the thing, we don't know anything. We know what it might want to be, but I do not want to comment on that. Because when it comes to that, I very much have the philosophy that you give something power by stating, like, you acknowledging it, basically. It's also a helpful way to deal with if you have drama in your life. Don't, don't even comment on it. Don't give it leeway in any way. So, as long as we don't know what it is, I'm not even gonna think about what it might be. Okay, hopefully I got enough for this good dude, unless he wants 150, which I suspect he might want. I have 150. How many do you want? 100, nice. I have that. Legit. Okay, so that is the way that we want to go. I want to check out that planet that I skipped on the way here. Because we will be able to come back to that island. Okay, so this one we did. I'm gonna ignore that one and stay on course. There we go. Speaking of Nintendo, have you guys seen that those... I need to say assholes because this is not okay. They freaking made a patent. They got the patent for summoning creatures into battle and making those creatures fight other creatures. And as one who plays like very like different games where that is a factor into it, I am worried. A good example is Final Fantasy 14 and World of Warcraft. 14 has summonings via the summoner in that game that summons a little creature. But they did change that, by the way, in the new variants of Summoner, where you don't really control that anymore in any way, shape, or form. They're very much automated. So they might have a pass in that regard, but in other variants of Final Fantasy, the summons works in different ways. So I need coins, thank you. So in a way, it's easier for them to say that some it's okay. So their main reason to get that patent is so they can sue Palworld, basically. That is the main goal. They might want to say that it's not, but that is why. So in a way, it makes it easier to sue like games that has something similar if they want to. It's not like they instantly go, "Oh, you had that. You can't have that. That's ours now." That's not how it works. That's not how it works. It just simply just makes it easier for them to do it. Really? Didn't read into much, but on the surface level, it sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, and Square Enix, and a ton of other companies wouldn't be happy with that. Then they not. At the moment, we haven't heard any, like, I haven't at least seen any comments from companies that has this mechanic in them. Because the question is if they even want to comment on it at all and highlight what they have. Because I don't know how much that Square or like not Square, how much Nintendo are even keeping a track on other games that isn't like a total like Pokemon ripoff. It is a giant abuse, yes, and it is disgusting. Because has any other like person who has commented on this has stated that this makes it detracts people from making video games because it scares them, you know. It scares them to make a video game. Sorry, one moment. Put on that. It scares them to make a video game where they want to have a feature that is that. And I do worry. I do worry. Not that I think Nintendo want to go after Activision Blizzard for hunters and what's it called? Demon warlocks. What I think, if they wanted to go after Activision Blizzard for anything, it's their pet collection feature that is in this game, in that game. Because you cannot argue, you cannot say that that isn't a somewhat quote unquote rip off of Pokemon. Because so for content, for people that don't know, World of Warcraft has a pet collection feature in that game that mimics Pokemon very similar, where you can find smaller creatures out in the world and you can make a team of pets, like companions, not like hunter pets. These are like collectible pets that you either get by achievements, quests, you can buy them, or you can find them roaming the world. And you collect these by doing a little like Pokemon-esque battle, and then capturing with them in a basket. Basically, I think they will remove that feature. Because no matter what, that is way too close to... It is unfair. It is very unfair. It is approved. They did get it. The patent is approved and they did get it. I want that one up. When it comes to that, no. Oh, fuck no. And mind you, me playing a game from Nintendo does not me condone, like, their action. I want to make that very clear. I really want to make that clear. If I ever play a game that is released by Nintendo in the future, that's not me giving them. I want that one up. Oh, I thought I couldn't jump that. And the thing is that they simply are showcasing that just because they do some stuff that... I think so, yeah. So first of all, I agree with Corey that because I will be one of those people. I will still buy that game. I still buy games from other companies that do shitty fucking things. Because I don't see it as me, Mario. I don't see it as me being like, I am 100% backing this company. I see it as me backing the game developers that made the game. That is how I see that. There we go. Instead of congratulate, yeah. And when it comes to what you said, Giga, it's literally because Palworld did something before. Oh. Well, this is gonna take a while. They did something before Nintendo. They did features before they did. Because what Palworld did was they added features that people have wanted in Pokemon for so long, and they got salty about it. Like, extremely, to the extreme. And what they don't get is that just because Palworld exists, it wouldn't mean that people wouldn't still buy Pokemon games. People might have commented on the fact that they still haven't added features to Pokemon that Palworld might have. But people would still buy their dingity dang games. And mind you, as one who has played Palworld, I prefer Pokemon still. All they did is add more forms instead of probably extending. Yes. Yes. Because that's what they think they have to do in that goddamn franchise, Giga. Just adding more forms. Adding more Pokemon. Adding more forms to existing Pokemons. Adding more evolutions. Instead of listening to what people actually want. They came closer when they did Arceus, where they opened up the... Was that Arceus or was that Sword or Shield? I can't remember. The one Pokemon game where they opened up the world somewhat. It was the right direction. Oops, daisy. But the fact that Palworld did the whole thing where you can build bases with your Pokemon, we're gonna ignore all the other things that Palworld does, where it's... Palworld is dark. Mainly because you kinda... Even though Pokemon is dark in itself too. It's just they make it more in your face in Palworld how much you actually use the Pokemon. Yeah. How about if the best building of Ruby? Yes. Yes! How about adding Bell's building or something, or do some more... You guys wanna know what my favorite Pokemon game is? It's Soul Silver. Or, what is it? Heart Gold, I think that's what they call. And you wanna know why? Because you went around with your Pokemon for the first time outside the freaking Pokeball. My second favorite is white. I think that's white or black. And you wanna know why? Because you were older in that game. Make a Pokemon game, like a legit Pokemon game, where first off, you are older You are an older freaking character. Well, for some reason you haven't had a Pokemon from the beginning. So you move to a new town. You can still do that whole thing that you move to a new town and you get a Pokemon. And for once in your life, you actually have a goal of becoming Pokemon Master. Because the whole thing of you being that ace that you are is not appealing anymore. Stop with that. And then with that, make some kind of belt building system. Because they did have it in Ruby and Sapphire. It wasn't optimal, but at least it was a step, like, it was a start. I'm just clearing it out. And then make the interaction with the Pokemon more. Do more with the Pokemon. Really? Right as I was touching that goddamn Goomba. 18, start with a strict parent that wants you to focus on education and you left home. Yes! Do that! I'm almost dead. Game where you or adults can have a deeper story. I mean, you can make it even more. That is the reason why people like Black and White so much. It was because it was so... You were older, so they could do a darker themed story. I get that Pokemon has to be for children. I get it. That's their main aim. Or the kids. But they need to realize... I gotta go do this. They need to realize that the majority... the majority of the people who play Pokemon are older. And there are still so many games in that franchise that are appealing for smaller childs. If the argument is that the card game is for what is the card game traded like? Are they aimed for children too? Because I want to say that that game is so complicated that I wouldn't argue that, if you ask me. Give me that coconut. Well, we gotta keep going. They just need to stop being assholes. Stop being assholes. Just stop having a stick up your butts. enjoy the fact that people like the mechanic. I don't even know if they even created that whole mechanic when it comes to that. I'm sure there were people before them that had that whole battle, like minion battle system before them. No idea. Talk with it. Be careful, there's a big danger up ahead. Oh, is it boss time? You will get points. You say that I will be able to aim. Have you seen my skills of aiming? I did get extra health. Right, so he will spit out. Oh, it's a dingity dang Ganondorf battle. You are cheating with the fire sprites! Now take a leap into the lava. It just saddens me, man. It just saddens me that a company that could brag about the fact that they don't have to, fire hundreds of thousands of employees because their CEO chose to have a pay cut instead. They don't have to do that. Go around and do. I would call this slimy legal shit like this because of one goddamn game they can't stop having issues with. Wrong button. B Mario takes flight. On a more positive note, can we talk about the fact that Fatal Frame 2 is getting a remake? What is happening? Yes. What is happening? Did they go into my library of games that I love and they were like, yeah, we see that one game. Yeah, we are gonna make a remake for that one game there. Because Fatal Frame, again, it hasn't truly been a dead franchise. They have released games in that franchise, but it's been on, I would say, obscure consoles. I think the last one that I know about was the Nintendo 3DS. I'm not sure. They might have made an iOS game, too. And they are even doing the... Again, it's the second one in the franchise. Which is the Crimson Butterfly. It's a really... It's a nice entry in that. It's one of the best ones. And Fatal Frame itself is... Again, it's an interesting franchise. B Mario. Don't touch the water. Bees don't like the water. Oh, wait. Let me go up and use that swing again. Ah, no! Okay, I didn't do it. But I good. Hello? Ooh, secrets? I also realize what this level is, and I don't act particularly like it, because we're gonna be... Did that thing just fall into that hole? Oh, oh my god! Ah, you dicks! That's cheating! And it's also so sad that they go about and do stuff like that, because it makes me feel... It makes me feel sad for franchises that has nothing to do with the Pokemon franchise, like for example Mario. That they're gonna have some kind of stain on their freaking reputation because of what they are connected to. I thought so. Wasn't Square with Final Fantasy earlier than that? Because they did the whole summoning. But not in the same way, because we need to be careful when it comes to that. Because what they have patented isn't just summoning creatures. It's the action of summoning creatures and making them battle other creatures. That's the one. No, yeah, so it's... yeah. So you summoning a creature is not the issue. It's you summoning a creature that you want to battle other creatures. Yeah, because... yeah, and I think that's how, like, other... I don't know if they added the turn-based into that, to be honest, Corey. I was about to say, because there is a Final Fantasy game where summoning was the whole thing. And there is a side series of Final Fantasy where it's based on the summons. Because if it's about the question of real-time or turn-based, then there are many of the franchises like, whoa, they don't need to worry about that. That's not turn-based, that's real-time. Ooh. Except the, like, battle pet function in the game. They might need to actually remove that if they worry that they will have a problem with Nintendo with that. So 10 had something. It's not one that I played, Giga. So I take it they had more summonings in that one. They were more focused on summons in that one. 14, again, they won't have issues with it because it's real time. There's stuff in turn-based and that. Right, okay. But does she summon a legit creature that's out and about? Oh my god, this... It's because he's so wobbly. Got it. Okay, got it. Yeah. Who might you? A physician, I assume. What matter? We're in the most vexing predicament we require. See, I have to go around on this. She's cute as fuck, by the way. She's fluffy as heck. And she's a giant bumblebee. The fact that I have to go around on her body, I don't like it. Yeah, I didn't play 10. I played a little bit of 10-2, like the one afterwards. My thanks, you have so much bravery, newbie. It's just that we may rely on you in the future. Rely on you, not relay on you. Oh, Captain Toad! What's up, mate? Ugh, Gappy! What, Mario? Is that you? We escaped from Princess Castle too, but then we thought Bowser would get us, and then we got lost with Luigi. Oh, just remembered, we found a power star. I'm sure you need this, so here, take it. And sorry. I wasn't ignoring your question, Corey. Yes, I have heard about Cassette Beast. The one that I'm worried about is Digimon. Are the Digimon franchise screwed now? What about Persona? Don't they do summons too? Doesn't Persona franchise do that too? But they mainly also have like main characters fighting the battle. Your name are you. Wait. You haven't asked my name before now?
Look.
So, again, we need to be careful here. Because they patenting the Pokeball doesn't mean that you can't have a creature, like capturing device. Because just because they patent the Pokeball, like the red and white one, or all the other Pokeballs that they have, that doesn't mean that you can't have a square one. So what summons are now in Final Fantasy? Giga, like you imbue yourself with the power of that, right? Why am I even asking that? Because I fucking played Persona 5. Yeah, they don't get physically summoned out. It's like it's like the summons. I'm trying to. It's like a druid, where you imbue yourself with the power of that summon. So it would be catching a creature in a ball, and the ball needs to make some kind of indicator that they have been captured. Again, there are different ways to get around that, meaning that you can capture a creature and it just have a sound instead, for example. And it doesn't need to be a ball. Because legal wording is legal wording. So if they specifically patent a specific thing, if you do something different to it, that's okay. Hey Kisa, we were talking about how much a Nintendo are an asshole by playing a Nintendo game. I should have played some kind of Pokemon game, shouldn't I? That would be the too much, dude. I will never get that Nintendo sponsorship, by the way. That is over. I wouldn't even say yes to it. The rock just fell from the sky. It was scary. Can we talk about the sound that this bee is making, by the way? I'm gonna be quiet. Yep. Legit. If there's a stone in the way, sproutless won't grow. Well, I didn't hit that. Legally, I understand why Nintendo has done this shit. Morally, I don't get it. I don't get why they want to go after a franchise so hard that they do shit like that. Other than the fact that they are as greedy as we hope that they didn't, like that we didn't want them to be. The whole King Kong case? What? Whoops, well, Then we got that sued by company in the USA for copying on King Kong. Like the giant ape. That was fun. Right. Sure. Like, I get the similarities. But it was clearly a nod to... Okay. I get the similarities, and it was clearly... And it's a nod to King Kong, right? That's the whole point of Donkey Kong. So I would rather say that whoever, like, who was that? Warner Brothers, who owned the King Kong franchise? What did you want me to do there? Excuse me? Excuse me. I wasn't supposed to spin, that's why. Not until I actually reached the, Got it. So, because of a situation that's eerily similar to that they're in now, back in whatever... I need to look that up. I need to look that up because King Kong, that movie is so old. $1976. And the first Donkey Kong game came out in 1981, by the way. So, because they made a not parallel cases because both companies are Japanese. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Internet. Yeah. Precisely. Which is also why I think that they won't really have an issue unless the company or... Anyways, going back to the King Kong case. Because it was clearly a nod to King Kong with Donkey Kong. A name and all that. It's a giant... Oh, look at the giant M. It's a giant M. Shit like that. Haha. It was a giant ape on a building throwing shit after another person. Now... I get getting scared afterwards that they might have legal problems in the future. But what I don't get is having that mentality about a character that is clearly a nod to the character that they are suing. They're getting sued for. Just don't make characters that are based on existing things then, if you're worried about that, and relax. Because it's not like they've done that like afterwards. But I do have to question one thing, Corey. Did they went after Digimon when that got released? Because I find this so weird that they didn't do that when Digimon came out. Or did they? Did we not hear about that? Whoops. And God damn it. And I will also state, this is not me defending Palworld at all, because I will also state there are similarities to Pokemon that is way too close. And even you guys need to admit that is true. You cannot disagree with me. There are Palworld creatures that look eerily like Pokemon creatures. Way too close to, like, being acceptable, by the way. And yes, the catching mechanics and shit like that also... I will also state this too. I'm not defending Pokemon for what like Nintendo for what they're doing. Not at all. For me, the Palworld creators very much made that game as a slap to the face to Nintendo. Saying, this is what we want. If you don't want to give it to us, we are gonna make it. It is so clear that that is what they wanted to do. with that game. And no, I'm not agreeing with what Nintendo are doing. Not at all. Please, don't even think that. I just feel like we also need to also accept the fact how like that factor in that whole this whole ass saga. I just killed this baby. What the fuck? And that baby was so cute. Why can't we just get along? Why can't we just get along? I did see somebody, and I can't remember who said it, so I do apologize that I can't give you the proper credit. Somebody made a good statement that why can't they just get along in the same way as Call of Duty and Battle. What is that other one? There's Call of Duty Shooter Man, and then there is the other one, Counter-Strike. No, wait. Yes, Counter-Strike. Because as much as they want to make different games, they are making the same goddamn game. And we don't see those two coming after each other. Or for that matter, any other like game company going after any other game company who chooses to have the same fucking mechanic. Mainly because then Mojang needs to go after every company that has survival features in any way, shape, or form. Base building. Block building. I don't think that bug was happy with me with what I did. Overwatch and Marvel Rivals, yes. No, isn't it? No, Valorant? Isn't Valorant the same thing too? Any kind of hero shooters. Alright, where am I? Oh, I got this. We're going that way. Maybe I think I need a B form. Woohoo! I know what to do. Any platforming game ever. Oh my god, just to think of it. Nintendo patents the side-scrolling platform games. You let me scroll around on the other side. What happened? But yeah, let's just see how far they want to go. They might just want only to focus on Parallel, which is shitty enough. That is shitty enough. The neighbors are causing trouble again. We would be most grateful for your assistance. And not go after any other... Because I will say, they need to be very careful enforcing this pattern. Woohoo! I forgot it flew around. And it throws bombs? I don't think evolution had anything to do in this universe. And now it spins around. Hey, at least it's learning. Okay, I didn't aim for that. I didn't even try. Oh my god, he's so fast! Ah, come on, I almost had it. Okay. Let me see if this one works. Not when it turns to the side. Ah, come on. What do you want me? Really? You don't even swing me! Okay. Now that's just mean. F you! He was annoying as heck. Legit? He didn't even do a proper barrel roll. A hungry Luma has appeared? Let's go talk to it. Hello. Hey you, yeah, you got to take these star pits? If you feed me a bunch, I'll burst into your snaggy happiness. That's your 400, I think I have that. Yep. Me! Whoa. Sweet, sweet galaxy. Rocky Road. I am gonna lose my mind. And I'm hungry now. Well, it's a good thing I'm ending soon. I need to remember I can spin. How many lives do I have? Okay. Bear with me, guys. He's so wobbly in this game, okay? Oh god. I did it. Oh, oh, oh no, no. Oh god. Oh, oh. How did you guys get here? I can't go any further. Don't stop here, the stars right up. I heard the call. If you say so. Oh god. Oh. That could have gone so wrong. What is this? Oh. The concentration. Oh. Ah, come on. I know. Oh. Don't do that. Don't ever do that again. Oh my goodness. I need to have a heart rate monitor going on when I play this game. It's so nerve-wracking. And with a galaxy complete and our Nintendo rant over, I'm gonna end it here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back sometime next week. So thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. We will see. You guys have an amazing weekend, and thank you so much for stopping by, listening to me rant about stupid shit, to say the least. You guys have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Oh.
Okay, I love you, bye-bye.
Love you too, Alex. There we go. Bye-bye, guys.